Okay, I mean, not the way to proceed inside the Champions League, especially with how much points they're valuable for this league format. 2-1 loss to Atalanta.
I'm trying to stay calm. I stated here on this same platform, I don't want to see Tosin in my club anymore. Tosin has a bad aura.
So
Tosin has a bad spirit.
Fofana
Fofana is also a pussy. I said all these French boys. It gets to a point where all these French boys need to leave my club because none of them are tough. Okay, they hit your eye. Your eye did not even look swollen. How much of a pussy are you? If it's to run, if it's to use your Lamborghini now and break all the traffic laws, you can do it. But you're a center back, you cannot play with one eye. You cannot play with one eye. Center backs back in the days that will have split heads and they will still play. Center backs that we play with concussion. We saw the eye was not even swollen. Fofana came on the pitch today, he didn't even look like he wanted to play. I blame Tosin for this loss. And I blame Maresca. And I blame myself.
What did Maresca do wrong?
Maresca, his lineup was so off-putting. His substitutes were so off-putting, so discouraging.
Gusto in the midfield, man.
So discouraging. What the fuck was that? That was such an embarrassing performance. Embarrassing performance. The fans don't deserve this. What is with Chelsea and having bad spells in December? Why? Why? Every December. Oh my God, man. And it's my bet month. Oh my God.
Sorry.
It's so fucking embarrassing. It's so, what is Tosin doing in my club? He being on the plane is already a flight risk. It's already a flight risk. He's now on the bench. He came on the field. He corrupted the whole game.
But before he came on, I don't they collect pressure now.
No, because he was on the bench. He was in the country. He was in Italy. Why did we leave him in London? Why? Why taking that risk? Or better still, I said AFCON is happening right now. Toski can take a leave of absence.
To go and do what?
Scout players. Let him go and become a scout. But they're still as well. We need to send that nigga back to France. He needs to go back to France today. Fofana, you have one more game. You have one more game to be soft the way you're being soft. Players shying away from one-on-ones. João Pedro. Who the hell do you think you are? And what team do you think you're playing for? Do you think this is Brighton? Do you think this is Fluminense? Some of these players don't understand the caliber of team they're playing for. Example, Gittins. What team do you think you're playing for, actually? You're putting up these mediocre performances. How dare you? And this was the worst game I saw Caicedo play in my life.
Buy a bottle of Predator energy drink. Open am like this. When you open am, look under the cork. Text wetin you see there to 50221 and you stand a chance to watch the great world champions Chelsea FC for London with Brother Shaggy. You have a chance to win flat screen TVs, many other electronics like phones and smartwatches. So I beg, do so sharp. Predator Energy, now they sponsor this one. We move.
Since his first game when he got a red card, his debut, this is the worst game I've seen Caicedo play in my life.
Where do you think all the pressure came from in that second half? Because, I mean, Onabi, they dominate them. Well.
It came from lack of character. Where was the fight? Where was the determination? They were winning the first balls. Enzo Fernandez looked so fatigued. He was so unwilling to run back. João Pedro was so unwilling to run back. Where was the passion? Because it's Atlanta? Because it's Leeds? Because it's Bournemouth? You don't want to put in an extra effort? Fuck you guys. Because the fans don't deserve this. They don't deserve this. As a Chelsea player, every game you put in 110%. You play every game like you're playing Barcelona. You play every game like you're playing Arsenal Football Club.
Now where I want me to go with this interview, because again, this team looks so different when they play against all these small teams. Robin Hood syndrome, you get. Play the big boys, perform well, do everything. Then when you see people you're supposed to collect points from, it go happen like
You can't do the job. You can't do the job. You get nervous. Show you soft nipples. Why are you getting nervous? Why can't you take charge of a game that you're supposed to win? Why can't you not handle being favorites? Chelsea is not an underdog team. So I don't know what the hell you guys think you are doing. Are you guys mad? Do you know what's at stake here? Are you mad? Is it because you guys will collect your weekly? Oh my God. None of them needs to be paid. None of them should be paid this week. None of them should be paid this week. I don't care if João Pedro scored. None of them should be paid this week. The only person that should collect his money is Robert Sanchez. Out of all, none of them should be paid. I hope they were not paid last week either. Since Leeds, that's 3 weeks' wages. They should not be paid. 3 weeks' wages, just let them feel hunger in their house so that they can have that drive to perform for Chelsea Football Club. Because right now, none of these players are fighting for the badge. Only a select few. Only a select few. And that is Robert Sanchez, Cucurella, Reece James. From this game, none of them. None of them.
Let's end it with the substitutions that Enzo made. You've been touching on them, what will be the pass? And interestingly, now after those subs where the pressure come double, you get bringing on Malo Gusto.
I don't understand why Maresca keeps making these mistakes. I've not lost trust in Maresca. But Maresca, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What are you doing? Are you doubting yourself? Don't you have faith in the players? What is going on? Your mistakes are so flimsy and they're costing us every time. Say shame. Who is our next game in the Premier League? Who? Everton. Yeah. Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
You still get confidence. Say, and I go finish for this top 8 of the Champions League, because I mean, like I said, each point is important, each goal is important.
How many more games left?
I think you've played 3 more games. 5 games done, 3 more games.
Christ. And we've lost 2. Draw 1.
Now 2 games remain. Napoli and who? Wow.
Is interview over?
Fanato.
Shitty performance, shitty effort, shitty team. Tosin needs to leave my club.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.